So in the garden, there's this little baby vole, and yeah, kind of, I don't know, a little bit stranded. So I'm going to do my best to find a little safe place for this little guy. He's so cute, isn't he, T?
Yes.
Oh, he's so teeny tiny. It is a little after 8 a.m. in the morning, and behind this tree that I am hiding, you can see the sun is bursting out of the sky. And yeah, I don't do sun at all, so I am hiding in the shade. but it is going to be another really hot day. I am hiding behind the bush tree here, and yeah, I do not do sun at all, and if I come out I have to go in the shade. I have to make sure I am completely covered up. So yeah, I fed all the birds this morning. They are really happy, and yeah, just kind of keeping check and see who is about, and yeah, kind of enjoying the warmth without kind of being in the sun, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just do not do sun at all. I do not know if you guys are like that at all, but it is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just absolutely have to go in the shade. Yesterday, Mama Duck stayed for a little bit longer, and yeah, not seen Papa for a few days, so I'm kind of guessing that they definitely do have chicks. And yeah, it was good to see her. She only kind of arrives now about once or twice a day for about anything from 5 to 20 minutes. Yeah, look at that beautiful blue sky. But just kind of have to hide in the shade. Yeah, it is really enjoyable sometimes to come outside, feed birds and watch them and hear them sing above all the noise of the traffic in the morning, which is even worse at the moment because there's a different road that is currently closed, so we get all their traffic as well. So yeah, fun times. Not. Okay, so it is around 1500 hours in the RV. It's still really hot, and yeah, this is one of the things that I purchased when I went out with a friend thrifting. Yeah, so I kind of need a human pool at the moment, and it's in the shade as best as possible. Right now the sun has come right round, but it would actually have more covering in shade. Also have a parasol and umbrella. Yeah, so I am so looking forward to sitting in that and yeah, kind of being a bit of a polar bear or penguin and cool down on these warm days. And I'm hoping it's tall enough that the ducks will not be able to go in it, but you never know. Ducks obviously have wings and they fly, so it'd be really funny if they kind of go in my pool instead of their own. Also, I have just taken up the duck pool and yeah, kind of leveled this area because it kind of slopes a little bit, and therefore you kind of get a deep end and a bit of more of a shallow end with the duck pool. And I'm hoping that I have kind of leveled it enough to be able to put the pool back, and hopefully, yeah, cross fingers, when that gets filled up it will be a bit more kind of level and central for them. So that way then hopefully I will not have to use the hose to kind of prop one of the sides up to kind of bring the water level up. But see how we get on. Okay, so the pool has now been laid down, and yeah, this time using the hose instead of the pail and the kitchen bowl. But someone's laughing behind me, and it's not TE, it's Man Earthling. Yeah, so Man Earthling had come around and put a little attachment on the end of the hose, so it would then kind of affix to the faucet in the kitchen. So yeah, me and, well, TE and I, obviously then TE does not have to keep walking back and forth with a pail and the kitchen bowl. But I don't know, the pressure in the kitchen faucet is really fast. However, going through the hose here, I don't know, it just seems a little bit slower. But yeah, see how we get on with that. Okay, so we have a semi level pool. I think that's as level as I can get that. And yeah, it's amazing what some extra soil can do. So hopefully Mama and Papa, when they next come by, they'll have a taller pool and their little feet will be paddling in the water. Apparently, a Man Earthling just informed me this is where the mermaid is going to be. I do not think I'm a mermaid somehow. But hey ho, you know. Yeah, so this is filling up, and yeah, I might get my feet in there later. it is 16:30, and yeah, I did actually start filming earlier, about just over an hour ago, because I had actually completed the memory cushion for a lady, her late husband. And whilst filming, I noticed I made a bit of an error. So yeah, it was the lining. I'll talk about that another time, because not now, because no, not not a happy bunny, I'm afraid. Anyway, this is now completed, and yeah, so let's talk through. So it kind of is cushioned as if her husband is giving her a hug. I found a little silver hat that I have now hand stitched, so it's kind of giving the lady a hug from his heart. And this is the image that he took of sun setting. I also added some little embellishments there, just a few little buttons across the top there, just to kind of give it a little bit of balance, or there wouldn't not actually be anything there. And yeah, I think it would look a little bit too plain. I'll flip it over to the back. There we go. And yeah, so it's an envelope style cushion. There we go, I have words somewhere. And yeah, this is the bit where, when I was lifting this up to show you the sunshine yellow, I realised that the lining on the bottom part there, I kind of treated that as one on both these pieces, and what I should have done was two separate pieces for the top and the bottom, and then treat those pieces as one. Otherwise it would have been 3 layers inside there, and then you would have seen the raw side of that. I hope that makes sense. See, there you go, and then I've now told you guys. So yeah, so the original buttons, I did actually have to move those, because with the 2 different shirts they were ever so slightly out of kilter, so yeah, hand stitched those back on. And yeah, obviously they're now not functionable, they're just more for decoration, because I then opted to do the envelope style. I thought maybe a little bit easier. But yeah, originally it was going to be having the entry exit there for the actual cushion pad in there, but no, I kind of decided as I was going along I'd do an envelope style. So yeah, this is it. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, all my ideas, just kind of had a few thoughts and went with them. Righto, so the Fiberfill fluff there, I have now stuffed the actual cushion. I use 100% cotton fabric, and yeah, extra plump in there, and yeah, stitched up the hole where I inserted all the fluff, so it's good to go. Now just put it in the actual cushion cover. Righto, so now the cushion is actually inside the cover, and it looks a whole bunch better now that it's all in there. Yeah, just hope the lady likes it. Show you the back, and yeah, now it's kind of filled out, kind of looks a little bit better now. Yeah, tell me what you think, guys. I know it's a little bit tricky to kind of see on film as opposed to in person. It's kind of a hug on a cushion, or in a cushion.
Oh no, no. They try to be quick enough. Sorry,
Fish restaurant's good.
what's the restaurant in Woodbridge? Because the kids have taken us to Orford, which is very close to Woodbridge. Lynn, do you know the one that
So
is
fresh.
attached?
Yeah.
What are you selling, Andrea?
I'm I'm going through my all the stuff I cut out last week, which is great.
I want to say Q, but I could be wrong.
Cupid.
Hang on. One memento, bear with. Just run downstairs.
Is anybody doing
Bear with.